So hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, I share with you how you can upgrade your small business to a limited liability company. So if you already have a business name and you want to upscale or you want to upgrade, you want to watch this video to the end. Now, a lot of businesses want to upgrade their companies from a business name to a limited liability company for a whole lot of reasons. One of which is that there's a need for expansion. Probably you've been doing this business for a while now and you have seen the need while you need to expand. Maybe you started having branches in other states, or your business has really expanded that you need to do it legally. Another is you want to position yourself, or give yourself the opportunity to be able to access bigger contracts, or bigger jobs, or bigger opportunity for sales, or probably you want to position yourself to be able to get grants, or to be able to get funding or loans from banks or financial institutions, and you want to upscale or grow your business. Another would be your brand protection. You've been doing this business for a while, you've already built a name in that brand. People already know you in that, with that particular name or that particular brand, and you want to continue using that name already. You don't want to, and then you also want to give your company legal protection, so that in case or in the event, because it's inevitable, you're doing a business, there are going to be risk, okay, and there are going to be backlash of those risks in some businesses that you are taking. So you want to protect your business, you want the business to continue, because with the business name, once the owner dies, there's no continuity, it ends there, right? So you want to continue your business. You want your business, in this case, you're trying to build a legacy for yourself. Now, the first step to doing this upgrade is you want to file annual returns to up to date. So in order for you to do that, you go straight to the public search. I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so you just go to cac.gov.ng, you click on public search, then I'm just going to type maybe joy. I don't like to put the one behind, so you can just put joy. I wanted to put joy ventures, but I'm just going to leave it there and maybe just say joy. Now you see all these companies, you see where they put active, inactive. If you see that it is inactive, then definitely you have to file annual returns up to date, and then it goes from inactive to active. You can see all these companies that are inactive. Okay, so and you see that some are active, some of the companies are active. Business names, most of them here are just business names. Basically, you can see that they are all active. Inactive, they have to go. Once you've done that, you want to check for the name availability. Now, because the business name is already registered, of course it's going to be in the registry of the Corporate Affairs Commission. So what you need to do is you need to go to name availability, click on okay, so I'm just going to go to cac.gov.ng again. I'm going to put a link in the description, and then I'm just going to go to online registration, and then I'll do reserve new name. Then they're going to ask me to log into my account. So if you don't already have an account, you can go ahead and create an account, so that you have your own login email and password, so that you can log in. And then so you go to new name reservation, and then classification is a company, so company limited by shares, you click on limited. I'm just going to put the first option here. So I'm just going to use the name of my own company because it's already registered, and it's a business name. So so at least it's going to show on their portal. So I put LTD because it's a company. So if you don't put LTD, okay, then you click on save and continue, and then you're going to click on reason for availability. So you will just go to registration of business name as limited, and then once you put the name of the company or the RC number, it's going to show the name of the company that already exists or is already registered, and it's going to show, and then you now apply for reservation code. So you can see that it's a limited company requirements. So you have to start filling the form. Now, the third step would be that you need to get the requirement for a limited company. So while switching from a business name, you need to get all your information ready, because when you are applying to upgrade, and you are doing the availability, you are going to be seeking for the consent of the registrar general. So for you to have that consent, you have to have all the documents or all the requirements on ground. I'm going to put a free, checklist of all the documents you need for the upgrade in the this. I'm going to give you a checklist. So if you want that checklist, you can comment registration in the comment section, and I'm going to send the free checklist to you so that you know all the documents you need. So basically, what you need is just the details of the directors, the shareholders, the company secretary, the address, and what the object will be. In the business name, the object was pretty straightforward, no too much story or hassle. But in this case, you really have to elaborate on the object of the company. So once you do that and you fill in all the forms and everything, you submit it for consent. Once consent is approved, then you can now continue to upload all your documents, put in all your documents and all your registration, information, or the remaining information that you're supposed to put and submit. Once it's approved, then you have your you have upgraded your business name to a limited liability company. So it's pretty straightforward, and with the introduction of this online registration, it has made things really very easy for business owners. So after you have done that, you know that your business name didn't have limited before, so it's kind of a new company. You have to go and get a tin once again. The tin did not come with the certificate of incorporation. And one thing that I didn't mention was that you have to have the old documents, the old registration documents. That's the business, because you have to submit it to CAC, show them proof that actually you have the certificate of registration when you're uploading your documents. It is like I was saying, it's a new company, so you get a new tin number. If it is a company that the new object you went and added, and their new object, and you added a business that would need SCOMO certificate, you have to go and get a SCOMO certificate. You have to apply to get a SCOMO certificate. Once you get that SCOMO certificate, you can now open your bank account. You have to inform the bank that this is a new company, and then probably you have to go and fill some forms and do some documentations, so that you begin to operate the new account. Thing you would probably have to do is you need to notify your clients, you need to notify your suppliers, you need to notify people that you're doing business with. Let them know that this is it, we have been upgraded, or we have changed a little bit, we have rebranded, and all of that. So that's the easy step of upgrading your business.